Okay. Yeah.
4,000 gallons.
But we appear to have quite a lot of coal, so we wrote down coal.
Yeah, the isn't that where you fill up the water?
Yeah, I should have moved it a bit further forward. I wasn't getting it to work earlier on, but because it was full, so I had to go back into the scenario and empty the tender a bit. So when I actually played the game, there was something spaced a bit more in.
Okay. Good.
So it's done it now, and it's
Yeah, because I thought when I was looking at the tracks here, I knew it was Sheffield Park.
yeah, Sheffield Park, right. So all the track up to nearly Kingscote has been the scenery has been done all the way along the track. The signals are placeholders at the moment because they're more special signals because they're all different than what we do. They don't all necessarily work, but they'll just show where they are. But all the scenery, the bridges and everything through Horse which is not, the station's not going on, so right way through the streets and then come back and start building a proper station building. Because they often modelled in a 3D model. And every single building, loco shed, door, all has to be modelled.
This must take up to at least five years or more to develop into a game.
Well, the game itself is pretty straightforward, but building individual routes, the people who do the Ducktail games, they've got 160 employees, and probably 10 of them at any one time are working on a route. So they could probably do it in 6 months, but a person on their own is going to take a few years.
Is it currently waiting for another one to come from the other way?
No, it's fine. We're ready to go actually. So I'll let you sit here.
Yeah, that's Sheffield Park. I can tell this. Yeah.
I'll start off with that. Yeah, if you want to sit here, you can sit there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Do you want to film it? Do you?
I'll film.
Okay.
I'll film you when you could take it to
Yeah. Okay.
say like a train shift. We'll train shifts when you take the train to Kingscote. It is Kingscote next one, isn't it?
No, it's Kingscote. It's always talked to King's next.
Sheffield Park. It's got 4 stations at Bluebell.
Yeah, that's right. There's Sheffield Park, Worsted Kings, Kingscote, and East Grinstead.
Yeah.
But it'll be about half an hour before we get to Kingscote. It's all in real time.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't worry.
Yeah. I'd like to film it to the next stop.
So I'll just make that a little bit less prominent.
Yeah.
So the signals won't work.
Would you like to sit down? No. Yeah.
Bluebell Railway, they're just saying it's all set down.
That's a good guess. It is. Yeah. Bluebell's in East Sussex. Is it true that's the first heritage railway in all South England?
It was one of the first heritage roads. It's over 50 years now since it's been going. Yeah, I think it was the first. So what you're seeing now on the track, the bridges are all accurate. Okay. I'll just show you the.
What is the software you're running here?
The software is TrainSim22, but I've built this route with their editor.
Wow, okay.
We started with a flat ground, and then built it up using the tools that come with it.
Yeah, yeah, you've got the same basic program, but then the commands built into the Yeah,
Is this a BR standard?
So, yes, yeah.
The logo?
Yeah, I think it's the black fibre, isn't it?
Black, that's it. I can't see anything from the screen. This is brilliant.
Yeah, a bit too fast. Go ahead with it.
So from Sheffield to East Gwynedd and then back again, it's probably like a hour, half hour journey.
No. The whole thing about an hour and a quarter, hour and a half. Well, they stopped.
Really? Cattle. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
So everything you see, every tree, every bit of grass, has all been laid by hand. You know, to
all precise of the actual real place.
Just about, yeah. You're using Google. You use Google Earth overlays, so you can overlay onto the ground, bare ground, a Google overlay, and show you where the houses are, the roads are, the track is even, and you just lay over the overlay and then get rid of the overlay.
So you're the editor of this game?
No.
Or you're...
This is my route. No, anyone can do a route. Millions of people. I don't mean people use it. Millions probably throughout the world because it's distributed through the game distribution.
It's coming up to one of those bridges on the line now.
Yeah.
If I was on the footplate, this is exactly what I'll do right now.
What's that?
Film at this angle.
Oh right, okay, yes, yeah.
Yeah. I can't get you back.
Some guys on the line.
Is he waiting to get picked up?
No, they're just working.
Gooey.
There is a 25 mile per hour limit on heritage railways generally, but there's a bit of a hill here, so it's going slowly anyway. The gradient's alright, they're exactly as though on the track, so when the gradient goes up, on the track goes up on here.
The route exactly. I've been going there since I was like 5 years old.
This is the whole route. It's the whole route, so that is Sheffield Park, and it goes right up to the Springfield at the top.
I recognise that bridge.
Yeah, now the bridges are pretty much all different. They're sort of similar, but all different, you know what I mean? So you can't just make one bridge and plonk it. It doesn't work like that. But they're all different angles and
So either way you go, does it have trains coming the opposite way, going the other direction?
not on this one, no. Well, yeah, no, there are. No, but they cross at Ulster Keynes. So when you get to Ulster Keynes,
Ulster Keynes is
would stop, and another one would come in, and then
I think it's like 4 platforms.
Yeah, it's a quite.
It's the biggest station on the whole railway.
It is. It's a big junction. Yes, and there's a junction off Driving Line, which isn't used.
It used to go off somewhere else, not just East Grinstead as well, didn't it?
No, East Grinstead is where we've come from, basically. So East Grinstead is where we're going to. Right?
Yeah.
But where we started at Sheffield Park, we go south. It would end up in Lewis. Right? But that's closed, that section. Although it's still there, I think, but it's just not being used. So we're going towards East Grinstead, where it joins with the main line. Right? You can get on a train to London from there. Saw that, but people in this house have their own viewing platform. Just the whole area has been landscaped. Oh, crikey! There's a train in the track. But that should have been there. This is just a test track.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. But when I was doing some testing earlier on, I put a train there.
It's stopped at a line-side hut.
Well, that was it's my fault. I changed the scenario, but I've got.
Is that a line-side hut or a work players hut?
It's just a normal line-side hut.
Oh no!
So that isn't what.
I just got this on camera.
Like, you shouldn't have seen that, but that's why I was using the testing, alright?
Yeah.
So instead of starting off with a loco at Sheffield Park, I placed one here, so then I could drive it along and see what I've done. The trouble is, I didn't take it out, but it's just. But that's how this is a test route. This one. So what we can do is.
Horsted Kings does have a crane, but I don't think they use it. A rail crane.
Yeah, there is one somewhere then. So if we start again, this time along the track. So what we'll do is...
Or can't you transfer from... Can't you drive this train?
I'll use this one, that's right.
Yeah. So you don't have to start all the way back from the beginning again.
That's right, yeah, no. But that's why the explanation's there. So it's just, I'm just building the route, and I put one here, so I didn't have to, I can test it out without having to go back to Sheffield.
I mean, you can't get a better simulator than this, that's for sure.
That's not one of the Bluebell locals. No, this is a...
It looks like...
No, it's not, no.
It looks like a King class, but it's not, is it?
It's a Prussian, a blue Prussian.
It's not the Somerset Dorset.
Yes, it is. It is. I could be a 7S. But it would be Somerset Dorset because it came with that route originally.
Yeah, it was painted blue. With Somerset Dorset logo on it.
It's what's called a train simulator. It's really based practically on real life. You can't get real life in this. And this particular one is based on the Bluebell Railway in East Sussex. It's very well known.
The only start playing at the end of the day and pack it up. I've got a whole layout.
It's a bit easier than these ones.
His layout is in a box.
That is a train simulator.
I'm not going to get that one to work. So
That was Battersea Power Station. I just saw them.
That was London Brighton. I think
London Brighton.
Yeah.
That's
This is, but the point is, this is not my main. This is only a copy from my computer, my computer at home, which is where I have the one I'm working on. So this is like a transfer of copy. Well,
that's a Terrier.
That's Terrier. We'll use that one and start again. We get up.
The one at Bluebell is called Stepney.
Yeah, this one here.
They're part of the London Brighton works. They are.
Yes, yeah.
Originally.
This one is been renamed Millie, which is one of my granddaughters. So you can change the names on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is this is back at Sheffield Park again.
That's right, yeah, we'll whip up to where we were.
Where does it actually show where that loco is on the track down there?
Well, it won't be there now, because we're in a different scenario, so it's gone. It's not...
I'd be glad to hear
what
that.
we're doing is we're using the same route, back base, but we're adding scenarios to it. It means they're different things with the different instructions. You can have 100 scenarios based on the same route.
Yeah.
So we'll quickly whip up there and...
Are those Victorian carriages?
This is like this is their Victorian train. Yeah, the only thing is that they got two. They got Stepney and Fenchurch. Neither of them are running at the moment, but they are 180 years old, 150 years or something like that. I mean, they're very old, and the boiler certificates keep expiring after some years. But the Victorian carriages they use quite often now with a Southern Railway engine that's 120 years old. They're very uncomfortable. There's no springs, so they don't use them too often. But we see these in the films. You look at something that has a Victorian road on it. The chance I was going to film it, but Bluebell Road.
Well, last year I went to. Last year was Bluebell's 60th anniversary last year.
Yes.
It was supposed to be held 2020, but of course during the lockdown they couldn't do it.
Right. Yeah, no, they did a few things last year. We don't go to everything.
No, they don't.
You should have a venture into something special.
You
So for those two guys standing by the railway, right? They're like in the main scenario, the main base layout. But when you do a scenario, you can add in anything that you want on this. So for instance, you want several people standing here when this train is running, then you add them in with this scenario, but they won't be there for someone else.
You can add in track workers there if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, anything you want. I could put another building here, but you'll only see it.
How much would this game be?
It's $24.99 for the basic one.
I'm gonna buy. What shops could you buy this from besides online and that?
You can't buy it from the shop.
Right.
You have to buy it from Steam, which distributes something like 3,000 games.
I would love to get this game for my PC.
I want to get it.
But the people that make it Dovetail Games, so if you Google Dovetail Games, they will then give you links to how to buy it. But I know at the moment, someone was here earlier on, it was $24.99. You have to be a Steam member, join up, but it's not, it's just, you have to have an account with them basically. And then once you have the account with them, you can download the game, it will install on your computer for you, you don't have to do anything. And then you can go back in and buy things from other routes and so on. Right, we're not going anywhere, so we need to... Come on.
It's in the way of the screen. It's in the way of the screen. I can't see anything.
Run out of steam. The thing about this is like once you've bought whatever you're going to buy, right, you've got it for life.
Well, this is one railway I'll have to drive on in this game.
Yeah. Well, once you've bought it, even if your computer goes wrong or you lose it or anything like that, you can buy another computer or get another one. You can log into your account at Steam and download the whole lot again, so you never lose what you bought.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of Steam.
Well, so I think now there's about 3,000 games on Steam to buy, but there are people who've developed them, and the best way to get it out to the world is through a distributor like Steam. They're basically just a distributor, and take a cut from every game they sell. And the Bluebell games are good, they developed it. And they've got another one called TrainSim22, which is the next version up from this. Now, the TrainSim22 is a lot more complex. You can do much more with it. And that's really for if you want to be really enthusiastic about it. This is just for fun. I mean, it's realistic.
It really is. Yeah.
But TrainSim22 is the graphics are better than this. And it's just a completely different form. It's basically a completely different game, but it does very much the same. But a lot of people are stuck with this one because it works well, it's reliable, you can actually edit it easy, make your own routes quite easy. The TrainSim22 is
What's this? What's that brick structure either side of the track there? Was that an old road bridge?
It's an old bridge, yeah. It's what's left.
I never knew that.
Yeah, there's quite a few bridges along here that are still there that aren't used. They're basically
there's a free arch viaduct along the railway as well somewhere.
Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. Yeah, so we're heading that way. It's called Three Arch Bridge. So everything you see has been laid, has been. So now we're in the world editor, what they call it, which is like we can move that tree if we want to. We can move this back, or this tree we can move over a little bit more, and so on. And then go back in, and all those changes will make it better just to add in.
That's a pile of ballast, isn't it?
We can put some ballast by that bridge because the engineers are going to come and do some work on that.
What this stuff is on the rails is what this stuff is. It's just put on the rails. It's called ballast. It holds the rails in the place together.
Now we've added in ballast that wasn't there before. So that's the world editor.
There you go.
It's also on the Bluebell there's this strange house.
From Horse to Keynes, the direction where it goes back to Sheffield Park, there used to be another bit of track that used to turn right. They used to go off somewhere else.
That goes to Arlington.
But it no longer goes there, does it? Could you not rebuild that on this game?
You could do, yeah. In fact,
That'd be really good if you could rebuild that.
I'll get there. When we get there, I'll show you. But
Yeah.
so we'll go back to the point with that other, where we had the crash, right? But you can, I think they can actually go down to Arden, right? I think the rail track goes down, but just don't use it because it's not regulated.
No train I've been on there has ever gone down there.
I don't know. You wouldn't be able to go down as a public, no. But I think there is a track down there, but it's not open because it's not regulated. It's not inspected or anything like that, so they can't use it. So that's where we had our crash, right? So
Yeah, it's right there.
we got
Yeah.
past that.
Okay.
This is a full crossing.
Can't you like add figures on the crossings and that as well? Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you normally do it within a particular scenario because otherwise every time you ran it, whatever it was, night, day, whatever, there's still be people there. So if you want to do it with this scenario, we can do that.
Oh, okay. We just run there. You know, it's how quick everyone wants to get to that. It's like a man who's done a lot of testing in his life would know.
I mean, they after the railway closed, after the railway was after it reopened back in the 60s, East Grinton never existed like 40 years later.
Well,
It was rebuilt.
well, it's been built before. There's a Bluebell railway platform put in basically. So, but they have all changed because they've got rid of bridges, they've got rid of platforms, and so on. So I can mix that. So anyway, that's what you can do to add a few things in.
Yeah. So I think that's one difference. You can do that on this game, but you can't do that on TrainSim on the other one you're talking about, can you? Add things onto it.
I'm not sure about TrainSim World. I've never used it to be honest.
I've actually played it once.
I tried it, but I found it too complex. It didn't quite work properly either.
Similar controls and levers on it, but
But it was much more complex. You know, if you wanted to start a locomotive, you have to pull this switch, pull that lever, set this and so on, before you can move off. Whereas most of us just want to sort of get in, push a lever and go, which was not the case.
Yeah, I forget now. What's the next station?
Well, we're going to Halsey Keynes, and then Kingscote, and then East Grinstead.
So it'll be
we're there. And there's Halsey Keynes. So there's what you were talking about there.
that's the bit, yeah.
That goes off to Arden Line. It's not very far down there, but
And that shows how far left or much. That's all that's left of the track.
yeah, I think it goes further than that. But I haven't really investigated it because it's not part of today's Bluebell Railway. But you can always add it in.
That would be something that would be good if you could like obviously remake it on the game.
What you would do is I'd finish this as it is.
Yeah.
Then you make a copy of it. Right, that's what you do. Make a copy, and then you change the copy by changing the track and other things like that. So you've got then two different routes completely. So that's how it would be done, which is a possibility. You know, you can. So you have Bluebell Modern, Bluebell Future, somewhere. There'd be two different routes, but they share the same assets and everything because you can copy the trees and everything to be used in both of them. So that's a possibility. Yeah, that's. And even if you really wanted, you could take it the other way from Sheffield Park all the way to Lewis if you wanted. because you and
Has the society not ever thought about,
they have.
or they could maybe possibly build maybe more of the original bit of line to Arlington?
Well, they do, but it's difficult enough maintaining what they've got. That's the truth. So, and they did push to East Grinstead, which was a massive effort, and it sort of broke them a little bit, you know, because they don't have enough staff to man all this.
Because all of the original East Grinstead was completely demolished.
Well, yes, probably, yeah. It's a new station.
It is, yeah. It's
And the Bluebell railway.
it's right next to the modern Southern East Grinstead station.
That's the one, yeah.
It's right next to it. It's only like a 2-minute walk from there to there.
But this line, struggling with it, this line, if you look at the profile, basically climbs all the way up towards East Grinstead. And it's only the last bit where it goes down to it. So it's climbing the way. Coming the other way, we'd be shooting down. This is David, we're not only Mr. Kings yet, we're not far off it. So I've done all the landscaping, bridges and everything all the way up.
They cut the grass.
Well, no, I don't know about the grass. We've got 4 seasons. We can run it in the winter, we run it in the spring, autumn, or summer. So if I stop,
Here's that. Well, it's not really a viaduct. It's
3 Arch Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 Arch Bridge.
I'm not convinced the lady in the carriage has not died. She hasn't moved at all.
Yeah, I just noticed it's got passengers in it as well. Has it got a pit crew in there in the loco?
Yeah, there's a crew in the loco, yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. It's a bit miserable, isn't it? Can't you change the faces on the figures?
We can't, but
No?
someone could, yeah. There's
That's something else they should add in the game.
perhaps in TrainSim22 if we can, but I think on some of these ones, when you set the scenario, you can take the passengers out, otherwise they'd all end up in the sheds.
There's even vehicles moving as well.
Oh yeah, the vehicles are moving, so what you'll probably see is this one here is a pink box, alright?
Oh yeah, pink vehicles, yeah.
What they are is they're placeholder vehicles. So eventually, I just made them up so that there's something.
You can place anything on there where you want.
You can, well, yeah. I mean, you can.
Apart from double-decker bus, I don't think they'll fit underneath the bridge.
They won't go over the bridge.
That would crash it.
So, but these are made up so that I can check that the road, because you give the road associated with the type of traffic that you want. So eventually I'll go back and turn these into real cars. But at the moment it's just to see whether it worked, and it does. You know,
That's very good. Yeah.
it's travelling quite handy.
Yeah, you wouldn't get double deck underneath that bridge.
You would, well, you would actually, but because it would just go through.
Well, a single decker might.
No, but I mean, in the game, it wouldn't crash. It would just go straight through the other scenery. This is Horse Keys.
This is Horse Keys.
Yeah,
It hasn't got the buildings and the platform though,
there's
or
no
the shed.
buildings here, but the track is. Well,
Can't you add the buildings in?
it will do eventually, yeah.
So
yeah.
this is still in development.
Oh yeah, so the whole thing is still in development. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just really been doing.
And there's the there's
What are you looking for?
to the right. There's the track.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So.
See, it doesn't go any further. You
Doesn't
see.
go any further, no. But they just use it for storage at the moment. So we're now coming out. So beyond this bridge, it's all landscape. So I'll do right the way through from this Grinstead, and then I'll come back and build the buildings for the stations. But they'll take quite a long time to model. Each one has to be modelled in a 3D modelling program. But the track here is all done, the bridges, the crossings, the land, you know, the scenery, the vegetation, that's all finished.
How do you achieve the grass and the trees in that on this?
They're sort of individual components. So there's a clump of vegetation. These are all.
I mean, some people have made their own model railway trees on their layouts and that.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's tricky to do.
Yeah, these you can make these fairly easily, but they're trees are trees, you know. And
Yeah.
So these come with the main. When you buy the main game at $24.99, you get a load of trees come with it. So there's no real need to do your own trees.
Is that a public footpath?
No, I don't. Yeah, I think there's public footpath. Yeah.
It depends where that is, but there is a public footpath there.
think it
Yeah.
is.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Where's that
Yeah,
going?
That's it.
Yeah.
It is.
Just-
That's true. Yeah.
This is Leamland Bridge here, which is at the.
Next time I go Bluebell Railway, I would like to go down there,
Oh yeah.
do a bit of filming. The train goes by there.
Well, Horsted Canes is probably a little bit more interesting because it's got more stations and so on, but it's not popular
It
in
has,
public. There's no restaurant there, but there is a sort of refreshment bar. That's what it is. But you can. There's easy parking, no problem with parking.
Yeah.
But that is.
I've lost the train.
Yeah, we have to train. We can go back and get the train back.
Oh, where's my other train?
You've lost the train. Well, again, is there a big dip in the track?
There is. I'll have to look that up.
Is that?
Oh, here it is. No, there's one. Where's the other one? Going the other way. I think I've lost that.
Does it go round the other way?
There's one going the other way.
No, it's not.
No,
Is that your light? Was it?
it's my roller stop, not my.
Okay.
I better go and find the train.
It's stopped. So we're heading now towards the tunnel. Sartbourne Tunnel.
How long has it taken to develop as it is now?
Well, I started about 8 years ago, but then because of family matters, I didn't get going. And then I decided about 4 years ago to abandon what I'd already done and start again, mainly because the game had improved and the editors, things you do had improved a lot. It was easier to make, so I started again. So this has been going about 4 years. But you can do it a lot quicker, but I'm doing it in my spare time, so
Yeah.
no rush.
I mean, it's nice that you can actually drive on it already. It's while still being developed.
yeah.
So
This is all pretty much finished.
all
Of
this
course it does go.
this part looks nearly quite finished. Most of it.
No, this is, yeah, except the signalling will be the very last thing to do. That takes a little bit more specialised signal. So each signal is different along this line. So they have to be made individually to match in.
Yeah. Isn't it all roughly the same speed limit all the way down from either end?
Well,
At 25.
25, but they tend to go a bit slower, so the journey lasts longer, which is fair enough.
That had 11 on that. That little sign there, I don't forget what they're called. That's got 11. Wait, what is that?
Three, so it's 11.75 miles from Lewis, I think it is. I think this was measured from Lewis. So it's 11.75. 1, 2, 3 quarters. That's how they do it. So we're now heading up towards the tunnel. The Sharpthorne Tunnel. Or West Hoadley Tunnel. Some of these things, some of the bridges have about 3 names. don't think we're going to get to these sprints because I don't think we've got enough water left. Enough cold, but we're quite a long way there.
89 gallons remain.
60 gallons remain. I don't think it's going to last enough longer.
You might have to.
Can do.
You might have to change locos at King's Cote. Or this is probably the tunnel coming up now.
This is the tunnel.
By look at the hill, yeah. I don't even know how long the tunnel is.
That's not very long. About 400 yards. Something like that. See the other end of it when you get nearer to it.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it now. They're even louder inside tunnels, aren't they, than they are outside?
Yeah, that's automatically. If you use a tunnel track, if you use a track that's specific cars, they build the sound effects into
They have. I mean, same for model trains like Hornby, and that they have to record the sound of the real locos before they can put like DCC into like models and that.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's actually quite effective in some cases. The sound coming out of the truck. So they're coming up to West Hogan, where there's a footbridge. There used to be a station, quite a big station, and there's a brickworks which is now closed down.
Yeah, there used to be a little platform station somewhere down the line.
Well, the platforms seem to be left here, but the buildings are gone. But looking at old photographs, they were quite substantial buildings, but they've just raised them. And now there's just a storage place where the Bluebell Railway put ballast and sleepers and stuff.
Yeah.
So we've only got 14 gallons left, so we're going to come to a standstill soon.
Gallons.
So you can see the platforms there. They're still there, those platforms. They're all covered in grass now.
Oh yeah,
The buildings
it's right
are
there.
gone.
Yeah. What was the name of it?
It's West Hoakley.
West Oakley.
West Hoakley Station.
West Oakley.
And then up on the right hand side, brickworks behind there, but it's closed there. But they had a big quarry or mud hole behind the brickworks, where they actually got the clay to make the bricks.
There's brick foundation there as well.
Yeah, this was for something else. I'm not quite sure that was, but that may have been siding for the brickwork. I haven't checked on that one, but I think that was another siding.
You have to look up its history and that.
Yes,
Probably be lucky on Google Images, that sort of thing.
yeah. No,
Of
some areas you can go back to 1945 on Google Earth. So I'll check it. But there's rail track drawings as well. Track 5 and going back a long way. You just need to find them. But they're somewhere. Well, we've got no gallons left, so I think it's going to come to a standstill. Or maybe it won't.
That's a crossing coming up ahead.
Yeah, that's Dean's Farm crossing.
Yeah, it's obviously for cattle because of the grooves on the crossing.
Yeah. So this is where on my one at home, the main one, I've finished doing this section. I haven't done it here, so I haven't got the grasses in right. So this is not finished yet, but it is on the one I've got at home. This is running up now to King's Coat. I think it's going to let us keep going.
It's got nearly less than 40 gallons left in the water in the tank.
So we're going downhill now. So
That's why it's using it more quicker. It's using more gallons now because of the grading. What's those things?
Well, these are the markers for the building. The whole route is marked out with where the gradient changes are, and also where the bridges are. So when I built a bridge.
So these are markers where you will be putting the extra scenery on.
That's right, yeah.
Of its parts.
There. Another one here, which is well, that's just a gradient change. If I click on it says there's one is 403 that side. One in 403 that side. So it's where the trains are. But there you can't. Well, you can if you look closely. But basically what's happening is tracks are like this, so it goes up that way and goes up that way, so it's coming down like that. That's all as per the gradients, you know, that you can get from the Bluebell Road. Now we're coming into King's Coat. So this is what it looks like before you finish tidying it up. Just the raw.
You had when you started at Sheffield Park, you had the outline of the building for it.
Yes, that I did a long time ago, but I haven't done that for the next stations or East Grinstead. But I'll just go now, when I've done this final section with all the grass and all that thing, I'll go back to Sheffield Park and start making the real buildings, which is quite good because I take my own photographs.
That must take some time to do, to match up the brickwork and that.
Well, you can do it by. I take photographs of the buildings for memory, for reference, and also you can use them for textures. So you can take samples of the photograph and then use that on your models.
Oh, there's some trees. They've got to be adjusted from away from the track.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So they're only put down roughly. You can move them all the way to get to the track and then put them all back.
Yeah, that's it. Probably by the time I buy this game, you probably have something more done on this.
It'll be finished, but it still could be a while. Yeah. I'm not even sure if it's going to be sold. It'll probably be given away as a. But I don't know. It depends on the Bluebell Railway because it's like they protect their name quite severely. They'd have to agree to.
Well, they had to allow you, and able to have this as a simulator. To say wouldn't the authority have to allow you to allow you to sell this as a game?
Oh, yeah, I would guess. Yeah, that's what I'm banking on. But I don't think. I'm not sure they would. But so I'm just building it for my enjoyment. But if
Yeah.
I can either distribute
That's good.
it for free or sell it through Steam, I will. But I can't do it without really their permission to do so. One of the reasons being was that their logo is in here and their name, and it's really they have a commercial arm. Of course, they need to produce funds to pay to run the railway. So, but I haven't got around to that yet. I'm not building it to sell. Let's put it like that. Although it would be good enough to go
Yeah.
to be distributed for sale. The locomotive here is one that was produced by an individual, so it's not actually. I mean, it's just a terrier, and you put any name on it you want. And they came in different colour schemes like this. I think
I'm not.
green, I think.
I wouldn't say less than 30 gallons going to reach East Grinstead.
Well,
How far away is East Grinstead?
it's not too far now, to be honest. Well, it's that bit up there. That's East Grinstead. This goes on further because when you're doing some scenarios, you want trains to come out of the blue, so they can come from somewhere. They have
So,
what they call a portal.
what? So they can just automatically bring a train onto the railway.
Well, yeah, if you wanted to do links with the outside world, you can.
What? So they could bring in their own trains onto the railway on the game.
That's what
Oh, that's
happens.
cool.
That actually happens. They're torn out.
Couldn't you do that with online sort of thing as well?
Yeah, so they're saying somewhere in August now, Flying Scotsman will visit the Bluebell Railway.
Oh, yeah, that's.
They'll come off the main line.
It's coming off. It's coming down in August.
Yes, it will come through East Grinstead, through the gates, that
Yeah.
brings it onto the Bluebell Railway, and then it'll operate on the Bluebell Railway. The only problem with the Bluebell Railway is it doesn't have.
Because from East
Turntable.
Grinstead, because
That's East
from there,
Grinstead,
it could join up to the main line and bring trains onto the Heritage Park.
That's right. Yeah, they do. But in the simulator, you might want to do that in the simulator. In which case, you'd want the.
It's got 3 gallons left.
I know.
It's about to kink out. Unless you can't refuel it, can you?
No, you have to stop to put fuel in. So we'll see what happens. Well, it stopped.
It's about halfway to East Grinstead.
Well, it's coming to a stop. So what we'll do is we can, on this application, we can possibly. This is the cutting that they dug out all the rubbish from.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. 30%.
There is the viaduct. This is the station.
And this links up with the main line.
Yeah, so I'll just put in a few things, and that goes to the car park here. This is the East Grinstead main line station, but this here is the Bluebell Railway. So, but you can see that when you add in all the.
Oh, what? I forget the name of the viaduct.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. But everything's been placed just about in the right position. And you can see
That is,
from
yeah.
further down, once you put in all the vegetation and do it properly, it looks right. But it has to be a bit rough to start with.
Yeah, I can't.
That's a supermarket there, Sainsbury's.
Yeah, and right along here will be the car park.
Yeah, that is the car park there,
Yeah.
That grey bit is where the car park will be. Goes on a bit further actually. This is a viaduct from a standard bar that came with a game for something else from another place. But I'll be building a new one because it doesn't look like that, the actual one. It has a wall across the top rather than railings.
Yeah, it does.
That
Yeah.
gives the effect and gives the level for the rough track as well. So, yeah, there's
But
just
it does have a road to go through underneath.
there is a road, yeah.
Oh, why's the pillar there in the road?
It's just there roughly. It'll go.
It just needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, it'll go eventually.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that viaduct.
So that's what happens when we run out of water.
Yeah.
Hope they douse the boiler or the fire, otherwise it'll melt. So there's still quite a lot of work to do on it, but I'd say 75% of it is done.
Yeah. And yeah, that's Battersea.
Yeah, that's the London one.
Where goes it to? What's it called? How many? So how many people can create their own railway or all that?
Or create their own?
Like creators, yeah.
Not many. Well, there are a lot of people doing something.
And you're one of them.
Well, anyone can build something. It's fairly easy to do something, but build something that's a bit realistic. It's a bit more complicated. So there are over the world there will be a lot, but not that many. Because it's time consuming, and you have to have 3D modelling skills. They'll make 3D modelling.
Does it have the line from Purley Oaks to Tadworth, which is here? Does it have that on here?
It doesn't, no.
Because Tadworth Station is just outside here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Is it? Oh, cool. Does it have the Scotsman on here?
It does. It has a Scotsman, yeah. Scotsman.
Can you actually place the loco at a certain point on the railway?
Yeah.
Say, run it from East Grinstead onto the Heritage Park. Because that's what you'll see there is what you'll see in real life months time.
Yeah, it doesn't go to East Grinstead. So we haven't got the other end. No one's done the other end of it. So I don't know of a route that will come into East Grinstead. There may be one, but I don't know. So.
It was in it's been in at least 3 different liveries, hasn't it?
It has.
Wartime black, NNER, which is in lime green, and it's now in BR green.
Yes. So the one we've got here is the lime green one. Is it apple green one?
Yeah.
There's 12 pages of locos here, so just remember what you've got. Tornado, we can do tornado.
Coulson South's on the route to Tadworth.
Yeah, it's on the other side. But,
Mersham, that's on the route to here.
not to here.
Well, no.
I don't think it's on the route to here. Again, I'm pretty sure that it hasn't been. No one's done this particular extension yet.